crime story. Who's messing with the mob?
Somebody double-cross us.
Will Luca get revenge before facing Torello?
You want to get in a dark fight with me? I'll eat you alive.
Crime Story, Tuesday.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is John Dancy, NBC News. Good evening. American hostage David Jacobson has been released by Muslim kidnappers in Beirut. The head of the American University Hospital is reported in good health after 17 months in captivity. White House spokesman Larry Speake says the U.S. did not make a deal for Jacobson's release.
We did not change our policy at all, and our policy is that we don't give in to demands of terrorists, and we did not.
2 Americans are still being held by Islamic Jihad, the group which released Jacobson. They are reporter Terry Anderson and educator Thomas Sutherland.
I polish away plaque when I polish my smile.
New Pearl Drops tooth polish with foaming action helps polish away plaque.
It's a great feeling.
Polish your smile with new Pearl Drops and help polish away plaque.
I'm John Dancy in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
Boy, I sure wish it was still summer.
Why, dear? Don't you like school?
Oh, sure, but I miss the lake.
Oh, and Kathy, too, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Well, then why don't you call her? You're like 60, 70 miles away. Doesn't cost much.
Happy! Mike, you got the phone!
Southern Bell long distance. It costs so little, and it means so much.
Hello? Mike?
I'm David Price, Democrat for Congress. Back when I announced my candidacy, I promised to run a clean, issue-oriented campaign, one that respects the intelligence of the voters rather than insults it. I'm proud of the effort we've made to focus on real issues, and I know that I can bring the 4th District a more positive and constructive approach to the future. To do that, I need your help and your vote this Tuesday. Thank you.
Leadership for the Future. David Price for Congress.
Come home to the all-new Dating Game at 7 p.m.
And now, Sidney Sheldon's greatest heroine returns in the all-new miniseries Rage of Angels. The story continues. Jacqueline Smith.
I just needed to see you.
Ken Howard.
I still don't believe you're here.
Angela Lansbury.
She did have an affair with that politician.
Michael Nuri.
You owe us. If I don't pay.
In a story of power and passion.
You didn't sleep with me tonight. You slept with her. You brought a whore to our sheets.
From the glamour of New York and the spectacle of Rome to the power brokers of Washington. Rage of Angels. The story continues.
You know, young man, when you came along, your mom and I had to give up one hot little sports car. Now, can you see Daddy with some big station wagon with wood on the side? No. You know what's under there? A German-engineered fuel-injected engine. It goes vroom. And this is where your stroller and playpen go. Come on, let's go. I'm not going to trade in my driving gloves for dishpan hands.
Which 35mm camera took these photographs? Here are a few hints. Its autofocus system is incredibly accurate. Its ingenious lens produces images of exacting sharpness. Its range of accessories make it extremely versatile, and its film is based on a brilliant new chemistry. Which 35mm is it? None. It's the amazing new Spectra system from Polaroid. Polaroid, we take your pictures seriously.
Once upon a time, millions of us roamed the bathrooms of America.
We're bull shavers, convinced we had to use shavers with all kinds of expensive extras.
But we don't pay an arm and a hoof anymore, 'cause us bull shavers are becoming
Bic shavers. Bic gives us an extraordinary shave at an extraordinary price, without bells or whistles. To pay more makes you, well, bullheaded. Try the Bic for normal or sensitive skin, and you too will have a beef.
with bull shaving.
You know why I'm so popular with women?
Because I always promise to serve Sun Country Wine Cooler. Sun Country, a refreshing blend of premium wine and real fruit juice. If you want to stay popular with your women, promise them the moon, but give them the sun.
After you mess up a bathroom, clean it up with heavy-duty Tough Act. Spray heavy-duty Tough Act on, wipe the soap scum off. No bathroom cleaner works faster or better than Tough Act. Get some!
I've seen her here many times before, but I forgot all the right things to say.
I'm too old to be smitten, besides it's not fitting for me to be looking his way.
Mister, you're up. Can I help you, please?
Big Mac, fries, and Coke, please.
Thank you. Come again. It's a good time.
Well, who knows?
For the great taste.
Okay, here goes. Excuse me, is this seat taken?
No.
When you have a cold, this is the focus of suffering. Where you want Dristan, where you clog, drip, throb, Dristan gives you extra relief. Many cold products contain antihistamine. Others add decongestant. But Dristan adds a third medicine to relieve aches and pains. An extra medicine to help more. Where you suffer more, Dristan. Extra relief at the focus of suffering.
Before you decide on which German luxury sedan best suits you, just remember, the Audi runs in only the best of circles. If you want performance and handling in a German luxury sedan, you're ready for an Audi.
Stay tuned as the sequel to Sidney Sheldon's Rage of Angels continues after these messages.
Monday when Alf gets a blind date.
You looked in a mirror lately?
Can he keep his secret?
I'm short.
I'm blind.
You win.
Or will things get hairy? Alf.
Then Jones Day, she says goodbye to her family, does the housework, and occasionally has a little company over for lunch.
Monday.
Another 30 seconds of common sense. While you've been waiting for someone else to buy the first Hyundai Excel, over 120,000 of your friends and neighbors are enjoying their first Excels, making Hyundai the best-selling first-year import in history. And now the 87s are here, better than ever, and still starting at an amazingly low price. So, what are you waiting for? Hurry down to your Hyundai dealer. Bring a friend.
Test drive an Excel at one of the Raleigh-Durham Hyundai dealers. We sell cars that make sense, so hurry.
A Durham murder arrest, details at 11.
The sequel to Sidney Sheldon's Rage of Angels can...
You know, being something of a magician, I like to play little tricks. That's why my friends always figure I'm pulling a fast one, even when I'm not. Like when I make some Maxwell House instant decaffeinated after dinner, my friends will say, "That's decaffeinated? Instant decaffeinated?" They're amazed at how good it tastes. They think I'm pulling their leg. Heck no, I'm picking their pockets.
Has anybody seen it? My wallet. Have you seen my wallet? Harry?
I've got a secret I want to share with you. It's the Alliance hatchback from Renault. It has yet to be discovered, so I'm going to be its agent. What the heck? It's good looking. It's a great performer. Fuel injected, front wheel drive, pedestal bucket seats. The darn thing is a winner. And since the Alliance hatchback hasn't been established yet, it's willing to work cheap.
Have you ever been frustrated because the Noid ruined your pizza? The Noid loves to ruin pizza. Call Domino's Pizza. We avoid the Noid. We keep the Noid out and all this quality in. Taste the quality. Domino's Pizza delivers in less than 30 minutes.
Now, that's really you.
I wanted a new look, but this was ridiculous. Then it hit me. Why not get rid of my gray? With the hair color made especially for gray, Loving Care Color Mousse, there's no peroxide. It washes away the gray without damaging my hair. And I'll never have roots because it washes out gradually. Definitely me.
Clairol's Loving Care. You're only changing your gray.
Stay tuned as the sequel to Sidney Sheldon's Rage of Angels continues after these messages.
Wednesday on St. Elsewhere. What's come over Dr. Westfall?
I'm the new chief of services. Try it, you're dead too.
Wednesday.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is John Dancy, NBC News.
Good evening. With American hostage David Jacobson now free in Beirut after 17 months of captivity by a Muslim group, his family is making plans to join him in West Germany. Jacobson's son, Eric, said the family's joy is restrained by the 2 remaining American hostages held by the same group.
We want to make sure that people don't just celebrate my father's homecoming and then forget about those other men.
There's been no word on when or if the other 2, reporter Terry Anderson and educator Thomas Sutherland, might be released.
Are you coming quietly or do I have to muss you up?
You're going at it all wrong, son.
You're going to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken for America's favorite chicken. It's finger-licking good. We do chicken right.
I'm John Dancy in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
Finally, a leader who says, yes, we can. And North Carolina is answering his call. The press, the people, making up their minds not to vote against someone, but finally for someone. Terry Sanford, a truly special leader, one of the best governors ever, and now a senator for our future. Terry Sanford, a vote you can really feel proud of. Tuesday, Sanford, the best.
The city has the savings at Circuit City's Spectacular City Sale. Save on a Panasonic or a Kai VCR with wireless remote. Your choice, just $269. This sharp 19-inch color TV with remote, now only $288. And this Sanyo microwave is just $89. The city has the savings at Circuit City. The intelligent choice.
The all-new dating game, weeknights at 7 p.m.
Sequel to Sidney.
There came a moment when all the elements came together, unleashing a superbly equipped new breed of compact car, the Dodge Shadow. With 2 or 4-door availability, affordable price, a $550 protection plan. The new Dodge Shadow is going to cast a giant shadow across America. Dodge, setting new standards of performance.
I put these beauties aside for you. Everybody's eating more vegetables these days.
That's why Campbell's added more vegetables to their vegetable soup.
Pasta, sure. Rigatoni, tortellini.
Pasta's not just noodles these days, so Campbell's put seashell pasta in their minestrone.
Cheese? You love cheese on anything.
So Campbell's gave you nacho cheese soup dip. As your tastes grow, Campbell's is listening and growing with you.
Campbell's soup is good food.
And keeps getting better.
The human eye is remarkably sensitive to light. That's why we make the GE Soft White bulb. An ordinary frosted bulb has a glaring hot spot because it doesn't have the high diffusion coating of the GE Soft White. A soft, warm, glowing light that's sensitive to the needs of the human eye. Now there's a new GE Soft White specifically designed to give you a brighter, soft light that's better for reading. The GE Soft White Reader Light.
You know, it's funny. Lots of people used to think what made a great raisin bran was just a couple of scoops of raisins. But today, people want more. That's why today's people prefer Post Natural Raisin Bran. Post is different.
Look how some raisin brands hide their raisins with sugar. Not Post. These beauties are naturally sweet. And taste these crispy wheat and bran flakes. Fantastic. So don't settle for just any raisin bran.
insist on Post Natural Raisin Bran. Today's people prefer Post.
Tuesday, will Matlock's defense of a mobster bust his career?
He's removing you as counsel.
William Conrad and Jose Ferrer in a killer case.
This is serious.
Then on Crime Story, who's messing with a mob?
Somebody double-cross us. I'll fix it.
Will Luca get revenge before facing Torello?
You want to get in a dog fight with me? I'll eat you alive.
Come on home, Tuesday.
How will your vote affect national policy, jobs in your state, the 88 presidential race? I'm Tom Brokaw. Join the NBC News team Tuesday for Decision 86.
Those who have waited and waited can now see the light. For Toyota introduces a car close to perfection. The all-new 1987 Toyota Camry. Camry gets more power to pass from a new 16-valve fuel-efficient engine, a quiet, more comfortable cabin for 5, and more of the Toyota quality that has made Camry the most trouble-free new car, domestic or import, sold in America.
Who could ask for anything more? Toyota.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Not everyone got a vacation this summer.
Great Gregory.
I need a vacation like nobody's business. I need a vacation.
This fall, you can still get great low fares to more places on the biggest bargain airline, United.
I got a vacation.
Give me another shot at it.
And I'm not just flying, I'm flying the friendly sky.
Nice soft landing.
Everybody knows how to do that kick. Health kick, yeah. Whoa! The goodness of milk is a real health kick. Health kick, yeah, milk. You pour a glass of milk real tall, getting calcium and vitamins and loving it all. Looking good. Well, come on, everybody, milk's that kick. Health kick, do that kick. Come on, everybody, do that kick. America's favorite health kick.
You expect extremely practical food storage products from Tupperware. You expect extremely useful serving items from Tupperware. But would you expect tumblers this elegant? Presenting Tupperware Deluxe Tumblers. And like all Tupperware products, they're guaranteed for life. But then you probably expected that. Deluxe Tumblers, only from Tupperware. For more information and a free catalog, call 1-800-243-3800.
Stay tuned as the sequel to Sidney Sheldon's Rage of Angels continues after these messages.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven, can Jonathan help a fellow angel who's courting his own widow? Then on Gimme a Break, Nell's having a big time in the Big Apple.
That's great.
Then on You Again.
My dad racing against William Shoemaker.
It's off to the races when Henry fulfills his sports fantasy.
Come home, Wednesday.
Hello, I'm Carol Wilkinson. Coming up next on Newsbeat 28 Update, a Rollsville man loses his battle against cancer. We'll have the story. Also tonight, yet another arrest in the shooting of a Durham County Sheriff's deputy. Mark Barker has highlights of the Redskins' win over the Vikings, and Van Coleman clues you in on the week ahead and weather. It's all next, coming up on Newsbeat 28 Update after the movie.
It's the Lazy Boy Warehouse Sale. Don't miss the tremendous savings going on now. Lazy Boy Showcase Shops, 401 south of Raleigh, Highway 70 west of Airport Road.
Bill's lucky. He's got a good job. Hasn't been through any of the tough times. Remember 79? Gas lines, inflation? Well, a lot of us helped make things better by voting for President Reagan and a Republican Senate. See, our votes changed things. Some young people think that elections don't count, so they don't vote. Well, I'm voting Republican again. How about you, Bill?
We'll see.
No matter who you support, vote.
I have searched the star system to find the best prices on things I enjoy. They are at Rose's. Big TVs are at Rose's. Little TVs are too. All these VCRs. Rose's has complete stereo systems and components. And all kinds of radios, including boom boxes. My favorite. Rose's should open in my home galaxy. Their prices are light years behind our stores. Rose's, the best place for the best price.
Come home to Magnum, weekdays at 5 p.m.
To Sidney Sheldon's Rage of...
This baby will blow the doors off anything on the road, just like a BMW.
Isn't she a beauty? BMW would build one like this.
You think BMW has advanced technology? Listen to this.
Your door is open.
Huh?
For about $22,000, you can own a BMW 325. Or the hollow feeling of having settled for less.
Tuesday, Timmy had a fever.
I didn't feel so good.
The doctor recommended Children's Panadol.
Because I'm a children.
Children's Panadol, aspirin-free, alcohol-free, sugar-free, with the kind of relief pediatricians recommend.
I feel better now. See?
In consumer preference test between Hanes and Fruit of the Loom T-shirts, some men preferred Fruit of the Loom. But for less shrinkage and better fit, more men preferred Hanes. Hanes T-shirts preferred 2-to-1 over Fruit of the Loom.
Imagine your skin with a clean so deep, it tingles. A feeling so soft, it renews. And a radiance so alive, it glows. When you wash with medicated Noxzema skin cream, it's a clean so beautiful, you can feel it. Noxzema, it's the only clean of its kind.
Who are you calling? You've been on the phone forever.
The Air Express Company. They won't pick up the phone.
Hold it. If you'd called Federal Express, you wouldn't be having this problem. Come with me. You see, Federal has the most advanced communication system in the business.
I didn't know that.
And this lets us respond to calls in seconds and give you information quicker.
I didn't know that.
Next time, call Federal Express. Why fool around with anyone else?
I think I'll call Federal. Then maybe I'll get this stupid phone off my ear.
My tax guy asked how I could afford a German touring sedan like this on my income, and I thought he was being funny. Lucky for me, the auditor had a Volkswagen Quantum just like mine.
Get the love your kitty's saving with a Crave for every craving.
Crave Cat Food introduces new seafood recipe, poultry recipe, and what every kitty already craves, original recipe Crave. Now your cat can have his Crave in variety, too.
Oh, my kitty cat craves Crave.
Studio your hair with Studio Line from L'Oreal. The styling gel. Play. Have your way. You can shape. Create. The directional spray. Make a spike. Innovate. The sculpting mousse. Make waves. Play it straight. Studio your hair with Studio Line from L'Oreal.
Chief Justice Rhoda Billings, a profile at 11.
Tonight, Jacqueline Smith, Ken Howard, Angela Lansbury, and Michael Nuri in Rage of Angels. The story continues.
Italy is a country filled with beauty and art and a rare love of land. From the land come the superb wines, so much a part of Italy's pride and family heritage. Here, winemaking is a sacred trust. Every drop is produced under the strictest laws of any nation. Resounding reds, aristocratic whites, wines that sparkle and dance. Italy invites you to share its wines. Italy's gift to the world.
It started with a simple idea. Create a real difference in makeup. Makeup so pure, even women with sensitive skin could wear it. So beautiful, every woman will want to. Introducing Clarion. A new makeup that's not only free of fragrance and irritants, but ultra pure. So Clarion is good to your skin, and it does all the dazzling things you want makeup to do. Clarion is beautiful makeup with a sensitive touch, and that's the difference, pure and simple.
After 25 years, people have had it with dishwasher powders all over their dishes. Fortunately, you're about to get a break from powders. Introducing Palmolive Automatic, a revolutionary new liquid made just for automatic dishwashers. Because it's a liquid, it dissolves faster to rinse clean with no powder residue. So you can get on with other things. Try new Palmolive Automatic and break away from powders.
Now you have a choice. You can live here or move to no-nonsense light support. You'll love it. I was in a test with other regular sheer energy users. More of us with a preference preferred no-nonsense light support. It invigorates and it's comfortable. It's specially tapered from toe to waist for even support all over without binding. And your legs look great. So come on.
Move to no-nonsense light support. The look, the fit, the feel, that's no nonsense.
Wouldn't a little gold from Zales brighten your day? Nothing else feels like real gold.
Zales, leading with style. Peachy, 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 peachy Reuniti.
From out of the peach comes Reuniti Natural Peach, bursting with a taste of fresh peaches. Not just a watered-down cooler, just natural Reuniti.
Peachy Reuniti.
After you mess up a bathroom, clean it up with heavy-duty Tough Act. Spray heavy-duty Tough Act on, wipe the soap scum off. No bathroom cleaner works faster or better than Tough Act. Get some!
Dear Linda, hope you can make my concert tonight. Love, Michael. Today, you don't have to wonder how your hair will turn out. You use Finesse. Just the right amount of conditioning, whether you need a little or a lot.
You did a thing, cuisine, you gave me something I really like. More satisfaction. You did a thing, cuisine, you gave me a way to eat right. Eat right. More satisfaction. You did it late in cuisine. You gave me more, much more. You gave me more. You gave me taste I never had before. Lean cuisine, more satisfaction with you.
Stay tuned as the sequel to Sidney Sheldon's Rage of Angels continues after these messages.
Tuesday, will Matlock's defense of a mobster bust his career?
He's removing you as counsel.
William Conrad and Jose Ferrer in a killer case.
This is serious.
Then on Crime Story, who's messing with a mob?
Somebody double-cross us.
I'll fix it.
Will Luca get revenge before facing Torello?
You want to get in a dog fight with me? I'll eat you alive.
Come on home, Tuesday.
When Bill Colby was elected to Congress, he came to Washington with a clear vision of his priorities and the determination to see them through to completion. Priorities like protecting the Social Security system for this and future generations, helping to guarantee a better education for all our children, and reducing the federal deficit by cutting wasteful spending wherever it may be, not by increasing taxes. Bill Colby's fresh, honest, independent approach to government is working for North Carolina. Re-elect Congressman Bill Colby.
Come home to Magnum, weekdays at 5 p.m.
The sequel to Sidney Sheldon's Rage of Angels continues, starring Jacqueline Smith and Angela Lansbury.
These days, computers are spewing forth a sea of information. Yet it's getting harder and harder to find what you need without getting swamped. But at AT&T, we know how to help you stay afloat. We're working to combine computers and communications to make everything about information easy, so you can get the right information to the right people in the right form at the right time anywhere in the world. As easy as using the telephone. AT&T, the right choice.
Please. Unbelievable. Do you believe this? It says TV star reveals terrible secret. And there's a picture of me. When I get a break, I fix myself a cup of Maxwell House Instant. You know, something nice, warm, so I can kick back, relax, put my feet up. Must be working, because I'm not even upset to find out I'm the daughter of alien visitors. Where do they get this stuff?
We pack it better than these Nestle Toll House cookies.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to eat plates of these.
Some things never change.
Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. Everything should be this good.
Sheer energy massages when I move my legs. They're feeling soothed. Everyone knows. Sheer energy makes pantyhose.
Stay tuned as the sequel to Sidney Sheldon's Rage of Angels continues after these messages.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, total coverage of Election Day 86.
I'm Jane Pauley. Also, Goldie Hawn, James Brown, and Jeff Daniels.
Tomorrow morning on Today.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Ann Rubenstein, NBC News. Good evening. President Reagan has wound up what he called his last hurrah, appealing to voters to return a Republican majority to the Senate. Democrats predict they'll have a majority after tomorrow's election. At the trial in Nicaragua, Eugene Hassenfuss did not testify today, but his American legal advisor, Griffin Bell, said Hassenfuss is going to throw himself on the mercy of the court and plead guilty to several charges. Doctors in Wiesbaden, West Germany, say indications are that freed hostage David Jacobson withstood his 17 months of captivity in Lebanon very well. I'm Ann Rubenstein in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
The station that taught you to rock is rolling again. WKIX AM 85, the oldies channel.
Now McDonald's is tossing salad that's truly Oriental. New chicken salad Oriental. Fresh green peppers and chicken. Crunchy water chestnuts and chicken. Crisp chow mein noodles and chicken. Lots of chicken. That's McDonald's new chicken salad Oriental. And we're tossing it fresh to go all day.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
I'm David Price, Democrat for Congress. Back when I announced my candidacy, I promised to run a clean, issue-oriented campaign, one that respects the intelligence of the voters rather than insults it. I'm proud of the effort we've made to focus on real issues, and I know that I can bring the 4th District a more positive and constructive approach to the future. To do that, I need your help and your vote this Tuesday. Thank you.
Leadership for the Future. David Price for Congress.
Broy Hill and Sanford, the final campaign day at 11.
The sequel to Sidney Sheldon's Rage of Angels continues, starring Jaclyn Smith and Angela Lansbury.
Sometimes it's hard to find the words that say just what you're feeling, but deep inside you really want to show you love her, and you're so full of all that she's given you. You can say it with a diamond in her heart. She got a diamond.
Give her what her heart wants most, a diamond.
A tennis pro has to know more than tennis. Like if a backhand gives you a backache, or if you strain yourself going for a lob. Around here we used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but now we take Advil. Both doctors and pharmacists recommend Advil for sprains and strains. You see, Advil contains a non-prescription strength of ibuprofen, the medicine in the prescription brand Motrin. Doctors have prescribed ibuprofen over 130 million times. For muscle aches, minor arthritis pain, and headaches, Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Prepare yourself for Oriental Classics, a whole new way to enjoy great Oriental dinners at home. You add fresh meat or chicken. We add crunchy vegetables, luscious sauce, and fluffy rice. It's the freshest sweet and sour you'll ever sink your chopsticks into. New Oriental Classics from Betty Crocker. Fresh Oriental taste at home at last.
There's nothing as special as Pepperidge Farm distinctive cookies. Such fancy shapes and real dark chocolate, sinfully rich. And the flavors, like Milanos with orange or peppermint, all baked with extra care. 'Cause Pepperidge Farm still remembers simple things make better cookies. My favorite, a full bag.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven, can Jonathan help a fellow angel who's courting his own widow? Then on Gimme a Break, Nell's having a big time in the Big Apple.
That's great.
Then on You Again.
My dad racing against William Shoemaker.
It's off to the races when Henry fulfills his sports fantasy.
Come home. Wednesday.
Wednesday on St. Elsewhere. What's come over Dr. Westfall?
I'm the new chief of services. Try it, you're dead too.
Wednesday.
The problem with some conditioners is that they can make clean hair feel weighed down and dirty, but not anymore.
Introducing the newest salon secret from Germac, clean conditioning.
What a difference it makes, because now all Germax conditioners are actually formulated to leave your hair glossy, full, and really clean. So if you think conditioners leave buildup, try Germac's newest salon secrets for clean conditioning. They'll change your mind and the condition of your hair.
Do some of this, do some of that. A little bit of this and a whole lot of that. Give your data pat, give your mate a pat.
Give them all a little pat of butter.
Taste some of this, taste some of that. They'll like this, they'll love that. Give yourself a pat, give a friend a pat.
Give them all a little pat of butter.
Serve them the best, pure, fresh, natural dairy butter. It has the same calories as most other spreads, just 36 per pat. How about that?
Have some of this, have some of that.
Give them all a little pat of butter. Give them all a little pat of butter.
Create your own platter at Red Lobster.
Choose any two. Oh, the pride of creation.
It's me.
Choose any two. Your own combination.
I brought them together.
I choose any two of 11. Fried shrimp, yeah. Shrimp scampi. Flounder, with scallops, that's it.
Choose any two. Create a seafood sensation.
Shrimp and shrimp. Big idea.
Create your own platter, only at Red Lobster.
Aren't you going to say anything about this Pontiac 6000?
Oh, you mean about how well it handles, how quick it is, how it's one fine road car?
Well, yeah.
Come on, if I said all that, we'd sound like a car commercial.
We feel excited.
No. Singers will do that.
Pontiac.
Introducing new Holtren.
If you're bothered by menstrual cramps, try new Holtren. It's from Upjohn, the makers of Motrin, and it has the medicine more gynecologists recommend for menstrual cramps.
New Holtren.
Does it ever work?
Stay tuned as the sequel to Sidney Sheldon's Rage of Angels continues after these messages. Sunday, a baffling murder case.
What's going on here?
On live TV.
I shot him.
And only Raymond Burr
I didn't murder Steve Carr.
can prove the man who fired the gun was not the real killer.
If you were going to kill someone, would you do it in front of 40 million people?
An all-new Perry Mason, Sunday.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Val Holly Dennis. Coming up on Newsbeat 28 Update, we'll find out what the candidates are doing the night before Election Day. We'll also hear the good news about the Wake County Girls Club. In world news, a happy reunion with freedom for hostage David Jacobson after 17 months in Lebanon. Join us for those stories, as well as sports with Jack Gregory and weather with meteorologist Chris Thompson. It's all coming up on Newsbeat 28 Update at 11.
Nobody delivers the news like the News and Observer.
This is a campaign about differences. Washington says we can't control deficits without new taxes. I say we can. They say we can't do anything about unfair foreign trade. I say we will. There is a basic difference. On giving people an opportunity to better their own lives, my opponent says, no, we can't. I think we need a senator who says, yes, we can.
Terry Sanford for the U.S. Senate, a truly special leader.
Bus City has the savings at Circuit City's spectacular city sale. Save on a Panasonic or a Kai VCR with wireless remote. Your choice, just $269. This sharp 19-inch color TV with remote, now only $288. And this Sanyo microwave is just $89. Bus City has the savings at Circuit City, the intelligent choice.
The all-new dating game on 28 WPTF TV.
The name Progresso means progress in Italian. But we don't put too much progress in our soup. Where we come from, you don't fool around with a classic soup recipe, which is why our minestrone is still a classic. We still think chicken noodle soup should be more chicken than noodle. That may not be progress, but it's delicious. It's not that Progresso is against progress. It's just that too much progress would spoil the Progresso.
Good morning, Mr. Field. Diagnosis: congestion, runny nose, sneezing, bad cold.
No kidding.
Introducing the future of cold and allergy relief. New Contact 12-hour caplets. So advanced it helps stop the runny nose Sudafed can't and works twice as long as Actifed tablets. New 12-hour caplets. Perhaps nothing will ever beat Contact's relief.
You're welcome.
Until there's a cure, there's Contact.
Excuse me. Can I help you?
I'm not sure. I'm looking for the perfect TV. A 27-inch with black matrix, 110-degree angle of deflection, computer-accurate digital access tuning, 178 channels, built-in stereo decoder, and it's got to have infrared remote control that runs the TV, cable, and VCR, even if they're different brands. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. You want a Magnavox.
The perfect picture, the perfect remote. Nobody puts it together like Magnavox.
It's going to happen. By choice, or perhaps a simple mistake. Instead of your Sweet and Low, you taste equal. And discover what others discover when they try it. They like it better. The taste that comes from NutraSweet brand sweetener. Not saccharin. Equal. Someday, everything will taste this good.
Friday on Miami Vice, Willie Nelson is the stranger in town.
Who is this guy?
He's heading for a showdown, and he's looking for revenge.
There'll be blood everywhere.
Then on L.A. Law, when a newswoman is exploited for exposing too much, Cusack discovers a cover-up.
You lied to me.
Grow up, Michael.
Friday.
Who will control the Senate? The Republicans or the Democrats? Decision 86 with Tom Brokaw and the NBC News team. Tuesday.
Lucky dog, I'm a lucky dog. Got my own bedroom, even got my own sweatshirt.
You're right.
And I'm really lucky dog, a good person who cares for me with Lucky Dog. Crunchy bone meal on the outside, and inside a taste of real meat. Want to see an instant replay? Crunchy, meaty. New Lucky Dog brand dog food from Purina.
Bath time.
Uh-oh, my luck just ran out.
Make your dog a lucky dog today.
Can I get to that seat, please? Is this seat taken? Oh, it's crowded.
Aren't you glad you used dial?
We are sorry. Don't you wish everybody did?
We asked 1,000 doctors if stranded in the wilderness, which would they want? Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol, Advil, or Bayer? More doctors chose Bayer, nearly 2 to 1 over extra strength Tylenol. Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
Discover a real difference in makeup. Makeup so pure, even women with sensitive skin can wear it. So beautiful, every woman will want to. Introducing Clarion, a new makeup that's fragrance-free and ultra-pure, so it's good to your skin. You'll also discover the Clarion Personalized Color System, a new way to choose your best colors. New Clarion, it's beautiful makeup with a sensitive and personal touch.
With my Jacqueline Smith holiday collection at Kmart, you'll have the right clothes for any occasion. A party of 40 or a party of 4. Even a party of 4-year-olds. Hey! Woo! And for people who are tired of parties, Kmart also has a collection of my Jacqueline Smith sleepwear. Surprise! The Jacqueline Smith holiday collection at Kmart. Yes, Kmart.
Later tonight, laughter's a tradition with Johnny Carson and The Tonight Show.